Where is he? Where's Zach?
God! Oh, just trying to scare her. I'm not getting the Halloween spirit of it all.
Not a good idea around the Secret Service. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Okay. Just got started. Hi, welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is Hillary Clinton. Thank you very much, Mrs. Clinton, for being here. Critics have questioned some of your decision-making recently, and by you doing this show, I hope it finally lays that to rest.
Oh, I think it absolutely proves their case, don't you?
Are you excited to be the first girl president?
Well, I mean, being president would be such an extraordinary honor and responsibility. But being the first woman elected president and what that would mean for our country, and particularly what that would mean for, not just little girls, little boys too, that's pretty special.
Mm-hmm. Not to take away from the historic significance of you perhaps becoming the first female president, but for a younger generation, you will also become their first white president, and that's pretty neat too. As secretary, how many words per minute could you type? And how does President Obama like his coffee? Like himself? Weak?
Zach, those are really out-of-date questions. You need to get out more.
What happens if you become pregnant? Are we going to be stuck with Tim Kaine for 9 months? How does this work?
I could send you some pamphlets that might help you understand.
First, you supported Obama's Trans-Pacific Partnership deal, and then you were against it. I think that people deserve to know. Are you down with TPP?
I'm not down with TPP.
No, you're supposed to say, yeah, you know me. Like the hip-hop group.
Don't tell me what to say.
Fine, lose. Country goes to shit. Let's talk about Trump.
Let's.
When you see how well it works for Donald Trump, do you ever think to yourself, oh, maybe I should be more racist? When he's elected president and Kid Rock becomes Secretary of State, are you going to move to Canada or one of the Arctics?
I would stay in the United States.
And what would you try to?
Try to prevent him from destroying the United States.
So you're going to lead the Civil War?
No, I wouldn't take up arms. I think that might be a little extreme.
Oh, right, because you were saying before we were rolling that you wanted to take away everyone's guns. Very cool. Cool.
I really regret doing this.
Any regrets over losing the Scott Baio vote?
Not a one.
So it wasn't heartbreaking that...
No.
Yeah, but Chachi, I mean, who's going to be next? Max Headroom? I'd love to meet the person who makes your pantsuits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because for Halloween, I wanted to go as a librarian from outer space.
I think that would be a good look on you.
Have you thought about what you're going to be wearing at the debates?
There's this thing called the double standard, and so I think about, well, what should the first woman nominee of one of our two major parties wear to the debate? And I have no idea, so if you've got suggestions, I'm open to them.
Do you wonder what your opponent might be wearing? I mean, what do you
I assume he'll wear, that red power tie.
Or maybe like a white power tie.
That's even more appropriate.
When you went to Donald Trump's wedding, did he write his own vows? And did Michelle Obama write Melania's?
I really couldn't see or hear very well, so I'm not quite sure what his vows were, but I'm sure they were great and huge and wonderful.
Like his bowels. Chelsea, your daughter, and Ivanka Trump, Trump's daughter, are friends. Does Ivanka ever call Chelsea, to talk about boys that might have crushes on her, like her dad?
I don't think so.
What's going to be the number one focus of your presidency?
Oh, Zach, it has to be the economy. We need more good jobs with rising incomes. We've got to make the economy work for everybody, not just those at the top.
We need to take a break. We just need to have a word from our sponsor. Okay.
Washington is broken. The truth is, too many politicians are totally controlled by special interests and lobbyists. We're going to make America great again. I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He approves the message.
Why would you play a commercial for my opponent in the middle of our interview?
He paid me in steaks.
I'd be afraid to eat them if I were you.
It's a good cut of meat. I think it's part of the asshole. Well, this has been a lot of fun, Mrs. Clinton. We should stay in touch. What's the best way to reach you? Email?
You've got mail.
Sorry I had to cancel a few times. My mouse pad broke last week, and I had to get my great aunt some diabetes shoes, and
You know what, Zach? It's no problem. I mean, I have to say, when I heard that, like, people actually watch this show, I was actually pretty surprised.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. I'm your host, Zach Galifianakis, and my guest today is President Barack Obama.
Good to be with you, Zach.
First question. In 2013, you pardoned a turkey. What do you have planned for 2014?
We'll probably pardon another turkey. We do that every Thanksgiving. Was that depressing to you, seeing one turkey kind of taken out of circulation, a turkey you couldn't eat?
So how does this work? Do you send Ambassador Rodman to North Korea on your behalf? I had read somewhere that you'd be sending Hulk Hogan to Syria, or is that more of a job for Tanya Harding?
Zach, he's not our ambassador.
What should we do about North IKEA? North.
Why don't we move on?
I have to know, what is it like to be the last black president?
Seriously? What's it like for this to be the last time you ever talked to a president?
It must kind of stink, though, that you can't run, 3 times.
No, actually, I think it's a good idea. If I ran a third time, it'd be sort of like doing a third Hangover movie. Didn't really work out very well, did it? Now, I have to say that I've seen this show before, and some of the episodes have probably been a little bit better than this. For example, the one with Bradley Cooper, that was a great show.
Bradley Cooper, yeah, everybody loves
He
him.
kind of carried that movie, didn't he?
Which film are you speaking of?
Those Hangover movies. Basically, he carried them.
Yeah, everybody loves Bradley. Good for him.
Good-looking guy.
Being like that in Hollywood, that's easy. Tall, handsome, that's easy. Be short, fat, and smell like Doritos and try to make it in Hollywood. Is it going to be hard in 2 years when you're no longer president and people will stop letting you win at basketball?
How does it feel having a 3-inch vertical?
It's a 3-inch horizontal. So, where are you planning on building a presidential library, in Hawaii or your home country of Kenya? Because, both places seem like they would be...
Zach, that's a ridiculous question.
Well, not to bring up the birth certificate thing, but you really never did really produce your real
Where's
birth.
your birth certificate? Why don't you show it to us right now?
I don't want to show anybody my birth certificate because it's embarrassing.
What's embarrassing about it?
My weight on it, it says that I was born 7 pounds, 800 ounces. You know what I would do if I were president, Mr. President? I would make same-sex divorce illegal, then see how bad they want it.
I think that's why you're not president. And that's a good thing.
You said if you had a son, you would not let him play football. What makes you think that he would want to play football? What if he was a nerd like you?
Do you think a woman like Michelle would marry a nerd? Why don't you ask her whether she thinks I'm a nerd?
Could I?
No, I'm not going to let her near you.
So do you go to any websites that are .coms or .nets, or do you mainly just stick with .govs?
No, actually, we go to .govs. Have you heard of healthcare.gov?
Here we go. Okay, let's get this out of the way. What did you come here to plug?
Well, first of all, I think it's fair to say that I wouldn't be with you here today if I didn't have something to plug. Have you heard of the Affordable Care Act?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's the thing that doesn't work. Why would you get the guy that created the Zune to make your website?
Healthcare.gov works great now. And millions of Americans have already gotten health insurance plans. And what we want is for people to know that you can get affordable health care. And most young Americans, right now, they're not covered. And the truth is that they can get coverage all for what it costs you to pay your cell phone bill.
Is this what they mean by drones?
The point is that a lot of young people, they think they're invincible.
Did you say invisible? Because
No,
I just
no,
think like that's impossible.
not invisible, invincible.
Okay.
Meaning that they don't think they can get hurt.
I'm just
But
saying that nobody could be invisible if you had said invisible.
I understand that. If they get that health insurance, it can really make a big difference. And they've got till March 31st to sign up.
I don't have a computer, so how does...
Well, then you can call 1-800-318-2596.
I don't have a phone. I'm off the grid. I don't want you people like looking at my text, if you know what I mean.
First of all, Zach, nobody's interested in your texts. But second of all, you can do it in person. And the law means that insurers can't discriminate against you if you've got a pre-existing condition anymore.
Yeah, but what about this, though?
That's disgusting. How long have you had that?
Oh, just 4 months.
Really?
Spider bites. I got attacked by spiders.
Zach, you need to get that checked right away. You need to get on healthcare.gov because that's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen.
Is your plug finally over?
I suppose so.
So which country were you rooting for in the Winter Olympics?
Seriously? I'm the President of the United States. What do you think, Zach?
I want to thank President Obama for being on the show.
I'm going to press this.
Don't touch that, please. Thanks for the interview, and thanks for letting me shoot my show here all these years.
You've been shooting these shows here in the diplomatic room? Who gave you permission to do that?
Bush.
Seriously? Who gave him clearance?
What's the spider bite?
That's the other hand.
No, it's everywhere. It's right here. Trust me. Hi, welcome to another edition of Between Two Ferns. My name is Zach Galifianakis. My guest today is Justin Bieber. Thank you, Justin, for being on. It's really exciting to talk to you, especially right in the middle of your public meltdown.
Gonna say anything?
Yeah, I just have never interviewed a 7-year-old before, so. What was the last toy you got in a Happy Meal?
I don't think I've ever ordered a Happy Meal.
Yeah, me either. I don't like that junk.
Are you sure?
You know what I was doing when I was your age?
Finishing 4th grade?
Your young punk attitude is not going to work in this interview. You understand me, son? Okay. When you're in a concert, what are you thinking on stage?
Sometimes I'm really like, damn, I wish I was watching Cops right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever accidentally sing that instead of your lyrics? I wish I was watching Cops right now.
No, usually I'm just killing it.
Is it fun to be cocky? When you're in the recording studio, do you ever think, hey, what if I don't make something shitty? Does that pop into your mind in the process?
The fact that I'm able to make music and inspire people, I feel like music is like a sixth sense.
It's like that movie. You've had 3 hairstyles. What's next for your career?
So you think that my hairstyles are the only thing that's happened in my career?
Who are your celebrity friends? Who do you hang with?
Mostly lately, Joy Behar, pretty much it.
What's he like?
Cool.
You affectionately refer to your fans as beaners.
No believers.
Yeah, that makes more sense. You said recently that Anne Frank could have been a believer.
I went to the Anne Frank Museum, and they'd said that she was into pop culture, and at the end of went over a 2-hour visit, I said I hope she would have been a believer.
Did you mean that if the Nazis had not taken her and she lived to be in her 80s, she would have liked your music, presumably due to, loss of hearing? Or, because I can see how this could get lost in translation, I think that you were talking about time travel, and that you think that if you could build a machine and go back to visit Anne Frank, she would have been a believer then. Is that true? Because I don't know what to believe.
I want to be a time traveler.
You got caught on tape peeing into a bucket. Here's the thing. There hasn't been a time in the last 6-7 years that I haven't urinated in a bucket.
but I don't film it and put it on internets. You know what? I don't like your attitude, to be quite honest.
You're mad.
Because, you know what? You're too young to be smoking pot and pee-peeing in buckets and driving up and down the highway fast. I don't think your mom would really mind if a stranger whipped her son.
You're spanking me, man. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Woo! Sorry that I did that. I don't think spanking kids is really a good thing, but you're not a child. That's the point. You're not a child. So I can hit a grown man with a belt. So who are you dating now? You ever seen that Nickelodeon thing where the slime goes down? I was in the wrong chair. Hello, my name is Zach Galifianakis, and this is another edition of Between Two Ferns. My guest today has been Stiller. Ben Stiller?
Yeah, Stiller.
It'd be cool if you change your last name to They're Done That.
Yeah, right.
You get it?
I do get it, yeah. It'd be if I was from the South. You're from the South, right?
Yeah.
Then it'd be better, because it'd be like, been there, don't been.
Are you making fun of the South?
Not at all.
Because people down there, wouldn't like that.
No.
They're stupid enough to go to your fucking movies. Bad start. What are the things that get on your nerves, like when people ask you to do things in interviews?
Like
or
shows,
ask you,
well,
because I thought it'd
shows.
be cool to, because you've probably never been asked this before, is to do the blue still look from Zoolander.
From what?
From Zoolander, the blue still look. Do you do that a lot?
You mean Jew Steel?
Is it Jew Steel? Oh, they told me Blue Steel. I haven't seen the movie, Jew Steel. Do the Jew Steel look from Zoolander. You ever been on the internet before? Not
I've
like
done a few things.
looked online, but have you?
Oh, yeah.
You ever been on it, like
done a
acted on
show or
stuff?
done, like,
Yeah.
No, it just feels to me a lot of the time that there's people who are like doing so much, putting so much effort into producing a series or a show or something that hardly anybody's going to see. You know what I mean?
What are you plugging? I don't even know what you're here talking about. You're talking about
No. I'm here talking about Greenberg.
2 years ago.
5 years ago. Greenberg's coming out now.
Well, what's Greenberg? So here is a clip from Greenberg.
Great. Okay, good.
Hey, Greenberg, what are you doing these days?
I've been in New York, but right now I'm really trying to do nothing for a while.
That's brave at our age.
Where's the, sorry.
Keep your fucking mouth shut.
I don't understand what happened to me.
It's huge. You finally embraced the life you never planned on.
That looks good. That looks really good.
Maybe you can get a video clip to show too, just because make more sense.
I thought about that.
Mm-hmm. And then what?
It's too much trouble. Was that somebody opening a door? What was that sound?
It sounded like a car door.
There's a car in the movie?
There is a car in the movie.
Cool.
Yeah.
What kind of car is it?
Whatever.
Oh, cool. What movie in your career, if you don't mind me asking, and then I'll do mine, have you been in that you're not that crazy about that you've done?
I did a movie called Highway to Hell.
Mine's Night at the Museum 2.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were referring to movies that we were actually in.
No, the movies that you've been in.
Oh, okay. It's too bad because Night at the Museum 3, they're casting that one now, and there's like this role of this little lighthouse attendant. He's about 4'1", grumpy.
Could I be in it?
You could definitely read for it.
Do you want my email address?
I'll have them get in touch with you.
Don't be off-put by this email address. This is before I knew you.
Okay.
Just email me here. And when does it shoot?
Your email, this is your email address?
Yeah, this is, I didn't even,
Your email address is benstillerfaggot69@verizon.net.
Yep.
Ben Stiller faggot at Verizon.net was already taken, so I had to add 69 at the end.
Okay, good.
So you're a healthy eater. What? I'm a big. I like to eat healthy these days.
Yeah.
For breakfast, I had. Guess what I had for breakfast?
Egg yellows? No?
Had, 2 waffles and a pancake.
2 waffles and a pancake.
Do you wish that you had ever followed your parents into comedy? Taken that route, comedy route.
Okay. I'm done.
Go to the bathroom.
No, I'm leaving. I'm finished with it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
What are you gonna go tint your limousine windows with a diamond encrusted tent? Okay.